Mom was really athletic. She was a great ball player, great curler, golfer. Yeah, Dad loved his sports too, but she was better at it. As soon as I was 12 years old, I'd walk down to the curling rink and threw rocks all the time. That was the first place I volunteered, actually, was the St. Albert Curling Club, because Mom said, if you curl here, you got to give back. I really enjoyed the sport, the camaraderie, which I still do today, but I really got competitive actually pretty quickly. I went to a Canadian juniors, went to a Canadian women's, just recently went to a Canadian seniors, and that's the great thing about curling is any age you can still play the game. When you have 1,000 volunteers, I want that experience to be really good for them. But I also know as a curler what I expected. So I wanted not only a great experience for the volunteers, but for the fans, but then for the teams as well.
How are you keeping there, buddy?
Great job you've done.
Thank you, we've had lots of fun.
You go from the 05 Brier, the 07 Worlds, the 09 Trials, which are 3 championships in Edmonton that all have the attendance records that I don't think will ever be broken. We were invited in 2010 in Vancouver. This is a brand new thing they're trying out. It's called Hack Radio, and we want you to commentate. So you'd go in and you buy these earbuds, and we would actually talk about everything. So you wouldn't just have like television would have a feature sheet, right? What we were doing is that, hey, you'll want to turn your attention, sheet A, there's a huge shot coming. So they would be watching the Canada feature game, go, oh, we got to watch sheet A. I'm a huge believer that if there's things happening in your city, if it's active, if there's people doing and there's volunteering, that it's a really vibrant city. It's just a trickle-down effect. You think back to Mom saying, when I was, 13 years old, and I'd been at the St. Albert Curling Club for a year, and she just, basically, you love the game, this is great, but you got to start volunteering. So, that little seed planted right there from my mom, who just passed away just a couple months ago. And so I'm thinking of her now, and I'm going to choke up. I'm thinking about her now because it was because of her going into the hall.
It's time now to welcome to the Alberta Sports Hall of Fame 2022 inductee Jackie Ray Greening.